Playwright annotations. We will today discuss about the three annotations, that is test.skip, test.only and test.fixme. We will first of all know the use cases as why we will implement this in the functionality. So first of all, test.skip. It is particularly used in those test cases like suppose a developer has created a feature and it's not and it's still in the staging area, and we have created the test automation scripts in parallel. So we don't want those test automation scripts to be included in the regression suite. In those scenarios, we will use test.skip. Other scenarios which you may consider is like while downloading the files through Playwright, the implementation for Chrome browser and WebKit browser is different. So we want to skip the WebKit browser test which downloads the file and checks the download functionality, and we particularly want to test it in Chrome environment only. So environment specific things are also like we can use here. So this was about test.skip. Now we have test.only, as it suggests like from all the like 50 to 60 scenarios we have, and we just want a particular scenario to be executed, so that we can just focus on that only scenario. So that is particularly used when you are developing a new feature file, or like you are developing the new scripts for test automation. In those scenarios you can use that. Also, like if you want to debug a particular scenario, then you can implement that. But there is also a drawback to it, like in professional world, or like when you are implementing using it in companies, then accidentally sometimes we run the suite where only test.only files are considered, so that should be avoided. So for that we need to configure that like whenever the test.only files are executed, then we should be informed at least. So that can be done in specs file or configuration folder. Okay, that implementation you can see it in the internet, it's available. Now coming to the third point, that is test.fixme. So this particular as the name suggests, test.fixme is used like in those scenarios which are flaky. So what I mean by that is like these scenarios are failing, or they need fix, that kind of thing, so that in the test report we are aware like these are the set of scenarios which are which needs a fix. So in practical use cases we have seen so many scenarios, we group them into this category so that it would be easy for us to like separate the working and important scenarios from these flaky ones. So this was all about like the practical use cases of it. Now let's discuss practically the working of annotations file. So what I have done is I have copied the test from that test.script.ts here, and I have pasted the same scenario, same test here and here. Now what I will do is I will just name this as this test2 I want to skip, so I will give it as test.skip test2. Now here I have test1 that will get executed and test2 will be skipped. Similarly, I will do it for test.skip. You can check for like test dot once, and then my bad, test dot only you can check that, and test dot fixme you can check that in the report. That is the task for you guys. I will just executing the test dot skip. So now go to the terminal and just execute this file. Okay, so that this both the tests will be picked up. So npx playwright, inside of that I have annotations test dot spec dot ts. Let's execute this. So it's running. So the test 1 will be executed and test 2 will be skipped subsequently. So as you can see here, one has been skipped and one has been passed. So that's how it works.